interesting. Took an FPS hit right off the top here. Alright, at this point we're now using an in-game overlay to keep an eye on what's going on here, to try and figure out where the issue lies. Now the 36 FPS is a little alarming, I'm not gonna lie. Alright, things seem to be running okay right now. So let's proceed forward and then we will come back and deal with this FPS issue later. Assuming it holds steady, but let's find out first. Let's go ahead and head straight in here. I mean, we'll let them kill each other off a little bit, but this guy's just chilling out back here. I don't trust him one bit. Probably because you're a wall. What are you doing? Who's that second hit for? First of all, some food would help. Yay for one leg piece. Oh, I think that's the guy that's usually stuck up here on the doorway on the right. Okay, well, we seem to be holding pretty well.
Up here, on the balcony. I've got a group of settlers inside. The raiders are almost through the door. Grab that laser musket and help us, please!
Yeah, about that laser musket thing. You know, I'm really just not feeling it. Yeah, oh, wow, that's not helpful at all. Maybe one day I'll be in a good enough position with this character to be able to wear a suit and not mind. But let's be honest, best case scenario, that's not going to be until I get ballistic weave. Cool hat, bro. Sorry. Now the agility and perception is actually nice. Huh. I'll hold on to that. We got another one dead over here. What is it with all the leg armor? No one has arms? There's a chest. God, I'm scrounging here. These guys don't want to help at all. I mean, I am trying to kill them, but retrospectively, I expected better. Yep, time. Just try and stay back here. Should be a guy. Oh, there he is. About to find me with that shotgun. Tired from a lack of sleep. If you only understood. Shotgun shells. You guys are up there. I know we're gonna need this. Go get him, dog man. I'm right behind you with my baton. Oh, dog meat's having problems. Come on, boy. I will take that switchblade. I'll take all of that. Worry about that bottle later.
I'll find you! God damn it, I need covering fire!
Where the fuck did you go? God damn it, dog meat. Can't take you anywhere. Yeah, absolutely hook me up with that super fast switchblade. Fast melee items are just incredible. Ooh, I have a level up? What now? What are we doing here? 20% more damage. Action points. I'm actually halfway through level 4, so I should be able to get blacksmith back at Sanctuary, and I'll need to do some building once I get these guys back. I have to kill that Deathclaw still, but that's... yeah, deal with that one that gets here. Alright, 20% more damage is big. Yeah, I got a Deathclaw coming up. Damage output's gonna be kind of important, but that's actually gonna be... I'm gonna have to use the minigun, which is fine, because that qualifies as overkill, so I'm good with it. But that's not gonna happen either way. Fuck. In that case, I could probably sneak away from it, and then once it loses me, try and get sneak attacks on it. And that might work. Or some action points, which are always gonna be useful. Or Mysterious Stranger, because maybe he'll show up and shoot the Deathclaw. I'm gonna go ahead and doubt that though. Bloody Mess is cool, but 5% damage boost at this point really just isn't doing it. That's super useful, but I don't think 15% less damage is really gonna help me much against a Deathclaw that's probably gonna one-hit kill me at this point in the game. Sneak it is. Oh! Oh God. Whoops. Alright. Change of plans. We will not be going to Concord directly. We will be killing something else and gaining experience some other way and acquiring some armor in a less dangerous manner, because that is absolutely what needs to be done first here. Alright, so I am level 3. We have Idiot Savant, which is awesome, and we have Blitz, also awesome. change plans. I am going to make my way over to Abernathy Farm. And hopefully be able to scrounge up something along the way that is useful. You know, I think I got spoiled playing a pistol-only character in survival the first time through, because I was able to have range, and melee right now at the beginning of survival is a little bit punishing. Not that I wouldn't expect it to be, but take all of that. Let's hit this little water tower. I think this is a static drop, not that container, but the 4 purified waters are, and that is very helpful at this stage of the game. Let's see if I can... Oh, wonderful. My head is crippled. Blowflies are just the worst thing ever. Seriously? Oh, for fuck's sake. World's deadliest blowfly. God damn it. That was ridiculous. Am I significantly misremembering how difficult this game was at the beginning in survival? Because I think I might be. I expected this to be a lot more of a cakewalk. I mean, the crash to desktop thing, that's just Bethesda. But, ooh, there's gourds up here. Perfect to plant. Well, I'm never gonna find that other blowfly carcass, so I don't think I'm gonna bother. But, Abernathy Farm. Go ahead and put away that, that baton. Because that's not menacing at all. Just walk up with that out. Water pump, the Commonwealth's doctor.
We could use some help picking melons if you've got some spare time. I'll give you caps for any you can bring me.
You know,
sure.
Yeah, why not?
I got time to help
Oh
out.
god,
Great.
that pompadour.
Doesn't have to be now, but whenever you get the time.
Oh, I consistently forget how ugly that pompadour is.
Aw,
I mean,
there,
it's really
bud.
just all pompadours in general, but still. Pick the melons. Pick. Up. God damn it. There we go. melons are harvested, I'd actually like to harvest all your potatoes if you don't mind, because I'm gonna have people I need to feed, and they're gonna be annoying. Although I did put on that Sims Settlers mod, which I've never used before.
That's close enough, stranger. We're a peaceful farm. We don't want any trouble.
That's fine, I'm not bringing trouble, just doing free farmhand labor, let's be honest. My dog is fertilizing your crops. You should be thanking me. And the hard work I'm doing over here. I guess in this day and age, you can't just hire Mexicans.
Farm talk is boring you.
It's okay, I'm friendly. Not looking to cause any trouble.
If you say
You
so,
can't be
but
dangerous in the pompadour
we're
like
armed
that.
here, so don't try anything. Let me tell you, farming ain't easy. Out in the field all day, every day, and every minute of it spent watching your back.
You gotta be careful. Never know who you can trust these days.
Won't argue with that. Blake Abernathy. Been ages since I've seen one of those vault suits around. You new to these parts?
What is going on next to me that is making that sound?
Yes. And no. It's a long story.
Either way, good to see a new face. How about you? Ever think about working the land?
I'm sure I'll give it a try someday.
Well, good luck to you then. Maybe I'll see you at the Diamond City Market someday and we'll do a swap. Word of advice though.
Oof,
if you
was
do
that
start up a
artifacting
farm,
there?
be ready to deal with the raiders. Why do all the hard work when you can just take what you want at gunpoint?
See a little bit of like artifacting in the background. Worrisome.
You need to do what you can to protect you and your family.
It ain't that simple. They're well armed and there's lots of them. If I drive them off, they'll be back with twice as many men. Last time those raiders hit us, my daughter Mary tried to stand up to them. Now she's buried out back of the house. Only 21 years old, and they shot her down without a thought. That's why we need the Minutemen back. And the sooner, the better.
I agree. Because, yeah, it's a really fucked up story.
There's nothing worse than losing a child. Believe me, I know.
I'm sorry to hear you say so. I don't have much to offer, but those raiders that killed Mary, they took her locket too. It's been in Connie's family for generations. If you could get it back, it'd mean a lot to us.
Don't worry. I'll get that locket back for you.
Good. Connie feels like it's a part of Mary. I don't think she'll rest easy.
Okay. It's the satellite station. Okay, I know what's going on. I remember this quest. That's cool. Actually, I'll head over there. Yeah, I can play with that a destruction robot in the meantime. Activate that, send it down on a patrol, clear it out a little bit. Yeah, this could work. And I think there's some mole rats around there which should help give me some experience that I very much so need at this point in the game. But I've never been a big fan of just, you know, the build whoring that you can do. Build shit and then scrap it down and get the experience. It seems like a cheap way to do that. We'll need to do some building at some point, much to my chagrin. Yeah, don't want Salisbury steak. Oh, I never did sell those damn melons to that girl. Two dogs. That's always good news. Oh, tension's very towards me. Oh damn, get him, dog meat. Damn. I don't remember dog meat being aggressive like that. Oh, you're gonna be the best traveling partner ever. I wish they had a pimple mod. I'd my baby girl in. It'd be so cute. But I am certainly not skilled enough to make that happen. Yeah, I think that lake is super radioactive. Like the little island over there in the middle. And I don't really want to do that. Head back home. Yep, looted you guys. Yeah, tire iron, right. Head on into Sanctuary, we'll drop a save. And then we'll do some cleanup around here. Start making our way over to the satellite station, Olivia. This is not really the order I wanted to do everything in. Actually, I don't think I've even looted Sanctuary properly yet. But that happens. Actually, I will not, because that lowers my intelligence, doesn't it? Yes, it does. That's okay. Maybe I'll get Idiot Savant to proc. Instead, let's loot this place. He can walk over it. Was I through here already? I might have been. Oh.
Hey.
Postman uniform. Wait a minute. Isn't that actually like a super charisma and endurance that actually is pretty useful? I mean, it's not as good as the minimum one with the perception and endurance, but that actually is kind of useful. I will definitely hold on to that right now. Weight 3. Yeah, we'll put the suit away for now. I'm sure at some point I'll take the charisma bump gladly, but it's certainly not necessary at this point early in the game. Should be out back of this house that has a little cellar. What have we got in here? That. Okay. Nothing, nothing. Boxes, cigar. Ooh. Dog bait. Hairbrush and a can. That'll be helpful. I'll take a ceramic bowl though. Oh, same thing, just tan. Yeah, that's unfortunate. I'm not really interested. I'll just scrap it later. Should be out back here that has the basement. Alright, well. way. Gladly take that. Pre-war money, pork and beans. Pre-packaged food just has way too much rads for me to really take and use. I think even in my first playthrough of survival, I might have used it just a couple times. Try to rely more on farming, just because it seems to work better. You get a
Lock's really strong.
better end product, if you will. Plus, I mean, it's a renewable resource. These bums are just gonna sit around my my settlements and do nothing, so they may as well farm for me.
How you doing, buddy? Hey, boy. Think you can find something for me? Any bad guys around, buddy?
Is that what you're freaking out about? No. Alright, well, whatever. I think I looted in here.
That's it.
Cabinets or anything off on this side. This is my, I've looted my house, right? I mean, small saucepan, nothing of consequence. I guess if I'm the only one alive, it's not really looting. It's just surviving. I mean, I'm not the only one alive, but at this point, everything is just a resource. And a finite one at that. Yeah, whatever, it's somewhere. Dog meat. Dog meat. Oh, love the little bastard, but he keeps getting in the way. Yeah, no wonder I didn't take that. I must have looted here. Yeah. Scales are springs and stuff, and I always find it sometime or another. I'm gonna run out of those. Oh, what was that? Yeah, alright. I mean, silver's not terribly useful to begin with, but I'm sure it will be later in something. Oh, what is that? I will take that. I mean, I don't know how that will come in handy, but I will take that. More duct tape, because you can never have enough adhesive. And do a quick check in here. Pretty sure I've been through here. Trays, funnels, garbage. Oh, good thing I came in. Looted your corpse. Move my cookout station over here. God, Sanctuary's so trashy. I don't even need to build anything, my OCD just needs to clean up. Fill up these water bottles, because making the purified water is just free experience. And early on it is super crucial. You can try and avoid it, but until you at least get some baseline of what's going on with some gear and equipment, you kinda have to. We need to do some more hunting, get some more meat for sure. Didn't really get anything there. Do some cleaning here. Put 10 of those away, don't need to carry that much. I'll hold on to the rest for now. Put a bunch of those away. That out. Not going to be able to do anything right now. Let's take a little rest here, eat something, and then we'll head out early in the morning. That way I'll have daylight the whole time, and I drop a save in the process. frames are tanking, and I have no idea why. They seem to be leveling out a little bit better, but it's almost as if they're just degrading over time. And I have no idea why. They shouldn't be. I mean, 40 and 50% load, that's nothing. Alright. Regardless, let's do some hunting. I thought there's a mailbox next to a pier. Did I loot this already? I don't know if this was one of the crashes. I must have. Okay. That's fine. I believe there's some raider encampment somewhere around here. Yeah, I got all this already. Oh, there's something. There's a dog, I think. Oh yeah, and a bunch of raiders. I don't want that. Oh, for fuck's sake. Oh, dog meat. Oh, I don't know where I'm. Dog meat. Dog meat, there's no way. Are they still tracking me? Yeah, they're up there. Oh. Fuck. Okay, oh man, this frame rate. And a dog I saw coming out of nowhere. Cool. Alright, well, since that kind of reset me, but my frame rate is degrading, I'm actually gonna stop the stream here and see if I can fix that somehow, and we'll try it again in a few minutes. But we're slowly getting there.